You are watching Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and for today's episode of Suki Neon for Area DMG, we are looking at Berserk, Episode 13, The Rent World, which, yeah, it's been a while since we've actually gone back to this, because it's back. It is back. After the latest eclipse, more and more of the things that exist in the spiritual world, the demons, start to walk the earth in the light and perception of the day. In other words, people are going to die. This is a bad thing. I have to comment that the new opening theme is fantastic. I loved it. It's great. And there's also like a new warning up there at Crunchyroll about extreme violence. Extreme violence? In Berserk? Whatever could they mean? Shocked. Just totally shocked. Anyways, this starts with Guts and Casca returning to Erica and Rickart's place. Then Griffith shows up. Remember Griffith? Remember him? There wasn't that much focus on him in the first season or the first 12 episodes because, you know, all that focus in the movies and all of that focus in the original TV series. Just remember him? He's the problem. It's his fault that everything has gone horrible for Guts and Co. He's the reason that Guts' friends are all dead. And then there's this wonderful little bit of dialogue there where Griffith is like, I should be ice cold here, but for some bizarre reason, due to incepting, remember the little demon baby thing that Casca had? That's a whole messy horribleness. But yeah, remember that? Because that's there, and that's love for Casca, there is a little bit of a twinge of humanity still left in Griffith, which could ultimately prove to be his undoing. We don't know. The manga's not done yet, so I don't know. But yeah, anyways, after confronting Griffith, and Guts attacks Griffith, and then ends up, fighting Zod, who is awesome, and there's this really great fight between them, and then Zod transforms, and the fight continues, until he accidentally throws Zod into Godot's mind, destroying that little elf thing that's there, I guess. And then Casca sees Griffith, who then protects her from some falling rocks, and then leaves with Zod, and then Rickard demands to know the truth about Griffith, and Guts tells him, and, with all this stuff happening and with that gone, Puck is all like, hey, Elfheim, we can take Casca to Elfheim where she'll be safe. And Guts totally agrees to do that, and yeah, Berserk is back. It looks a bit better. They've improved the animation a bit. There's much more 2D in this 3D stuff, and it works. I'm just like, this episode seemed a little bit slow because there's a lot of talking between Griffith and Guts. Kind of like, and then Guts is like, I'm gonna kill you! In all sorts of ways, and it's fantastic. Oh, and we're also given a little bit of what's happening in the kingdoms that have been taken over by the Kushin. In fact, Griffith arrives to, quote, free the Kushin at this point, and that's kind of where the episode ends. Yeah, the new ending theme is also fantastic. I just really like the ending and opening theme of this. And then Guts leaves with Casca, and Erica and Rickard are left behind at what's left of the mine and all that area there. They just don't go with them. It's kind of a shame, because they could have used Rickard for something. Maybe we'll see more of them later. But yeah, Guts is back. Berserk is back. And so far, this is just a really light episode for the most part. A little bit shown about how horrible the Kushin are to the people that they conquer. They're kind of like the Ottoman Empire in this. And Griffith is kind of like that person, nothing good is going to come from this. This is not a happy series. But I'm so happy to be reviewing it again. I know I love Adventure Time and Steven Universe and all that stuff, but you get kind of worn down a bit on that. But yeah, Suki Nihon stuff is back, and we're going to keep doing more reviews. We'll be back with those, so that content's coming back into focus. So look forward to that. But yeah, what did you think of this episode? You can watch it on Crunchyroll, and it's awesome. And you should watch it on Crunchyroll because it's good. You can see it on Crunchyroll and I think VRV or something. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode. What do you think of this series in general? If you love the story of the manga, you should probably get through those first 12 episodes because it slowly has some payoff and it's good. I'm kind of liking what they're doing with it. It's good. And yeah, let me know in those comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that share button if you haven't already. And then ring that little bell that will let you know whenever we have a brand new video. And until that new video comes out, you are now caught up.